What's going on, my fellow collectors? Moogie215, and I'm back again, baby boys and baby girls. Yes, wanted to represent on the Ultimate Collectors channel. Told you guys I'm gonna be representing and just throwing some videos up on there of the new and the latest in the collection. This bad boy's been out for a while. The Tony Stark mms191. I'm sorry, 191. And sorry for moving around too, guys. I'm just trying to get to an angle where you can see the figure. Pretty cool. Alrighty, but yeah, so finally got this bad boy in the collection. Seen a lot of videos. I think this figure's been out for some months now. And I just was like, you know what, I can't wait till I get my Tony Stark figure. And finally I got it, and I'm happy with it. I will admit, though, it makes me want the Hall of Armor. So I'm just like on the fence, though. I mean, more than likely, if I can free up some spare cash, you know, with all these pre-orders coming, I got to get those out the way first. But it just makes this set complete if you can get the Hall of Armor. And you know, especially if you got all 7 suits or a lot of suits, I'm sure that look would just be like, oh, wow, I can't believe it. The Tony Stark Iron Man Hall of Armor is in my place. So, yeah, hopefully one of these days, though, I don't know. I want to try to get on that. But again, if I was to go custom build the Hall of Armor, it probably cost way more than what Hot Toys is doing theirs for retail. You know, maybe better quality. I know I seen one YouTuber actually made his. I think it's, I can't remember his name. I'm not going to jack it up, but he has an amazing setup for his Tony Stark diorama Hall of Armors, and you know, it looks expensive. It definitely looks expensive, and I would say it does look probably on a higher level than Hot Toys. You know, Hot Toys is going to give you what they can give you, you know, for the money that you're spending. Even though I would say $700 and something is a lot, $799 to be exact. You know, that's $800, and for 7 big boxes of plastic, you know, with a few LED lights, seems super expensive. But you know, yeah, exactly. I mean, just think you can get a big ass display IKEA Detolf for $70. Here it is, you spending $130, I believe, for one single Hall of Armor. So when I look at it like that, I'd be like, you know what, you might as well just forget it. It ain't gonna happen. But I don't know, guys. We shall see. But let's get off of that topic. I just want to jump and do a few thoughts on the figure. All right, as you can see right here, here's the, you know, the work table. I got a lot of pieces. The pieces all scattered around, and there, you know, things you've seen before. Well, I shouldn't say things you've seen before, because some of the pieces is mixed in. They're from the Mark 42 that's coming soon. The die-cast one that's coming, but you know, this is kind of holds you over for, you know, till that comes. And I can't wait. I think the design is going to be amazing of the Mark 42. But yeah, but you can interchange the different parts, as you can see. You know, oops, you got this gauntlet right here. See if I can get it in the camera. You know, which LED lights. Check out some of the reviews out there. It's a ton. I know I've seen a ton before I got this bad boy. You know, people going depth on the extra accessories, but I'm not going to do all of that today. But yeah, I got some of the Mark 22 parts mixed on the table too, so you can mix and match and do whatever type of Tony Stark suit part you want to put around. I'm actually thinking about, because if I'm gonna get the Hall of Armor, I'm gonna need a super massive setup. So if I'm gonna have a super massive setup, I need a few more accessories. So I'm thinking about maybe buying 2 more of these tables, so they can be scattered around with, you know, different things, maybe some type of equipment and everything. So yeah, I really want to build like a super diorama. I mean, the Dark Knight armory is pretty cool, and I wouldn't mind doing that type of diorama one day, like the Bat Cave with, you know, the tumbler and everything. But that could be a second one. And yeah, I'm thinking, where's all this space going to come at in the meantime? But again, it's you know, it's a dream. It's a dream setup, and you know, you need the parts and everything to be able to go with that dream. And you know, hopefully one day I'll be able to build that dream setup. But until then, I mean, you still want to have the things that go with it. You know, worst case scenario, things just got to stay in the box until you can able, you know, till you're able to have that setup and everything. So, but yeah, so here is the table. Pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know if I told you, you can tell that it's a rehashed accessory. Hot Toys, you guys, boy. But yeah, the rehash accessory is basically the table they use from the Dark Knight, and just added the bottom level and coasters, which are very cool and detailed. Look at that, the wheel coasters at the bottom here. So yeah, they definitely give you a top quality. And their paint that they use for things, they really know how to bring that effect across you. As you can see, that actually looks like metal, but I don't think this table is metal. But it looks like it because of their great quality paint work. Alrighty, so then you have the big accessory right here, which is, I don't think this is Jarvis. I think this is Dummy, if I'm not mistaken. I know he had the robot with the dunce cap on his head, but this thing is massively articulated. Basically, you just got way just levels of articulation all around this bad boy, as you can see. And like I said, very much detail. As you can see, the wiring going all through it, which is pretty cool. You get articulation and the claw, the pincer type grabbers. Yeah, you get to roll the wheels. I mean, this thing got wheels this time around. Still more wiring, as you can see deep down here. So it's a nice accessory to have with your Tony Stark kit. Can't stress that enough. Paint and everything is done pretty good on this machinery. As you can see, he's like taping Stark, just documenting him with his doing repairs on his Mark suits. And that's good quality right there. It actually looks like it's a lens in there. So alrighty, then we have the figure right here. Cool figure. Got it like he's actually working on the inner chest mechanics of the suit. One of his latest anyway, of his mini suits, the Mark 22. And but the Tony Stark figure is just the bomb. Like the body that they use, I think they designed a new body, if I'm not mistaken. It has the arc reactor LED light inside, but mine doesn't work, so hopefully I'll get an exchange for it. Should be able to. The clothing is tailored pretty well. Hot Toys are the best tailors in the 1/6 game. I'm not. That's just how it is to me. They do very, very well with their tailoring. So one thing I do wish is they'll get a little more with the quality of the boots and shoes. You know, instead of doing the mold, let's get some real type of materials. You know, real shoestrings. That would be awesome to see soon. I mean, they can do it. They did it with the Joker, with them suede looking shoes he got on, them big suede funny looking shoes. They got laces and everything. So, but since we're down here is the diorama, the actual platform that he stands on and does his testing with his suits and his repairs and everything. And again, I wanted to just bring a different view of how you see Tony Stark, well, how you see this figure that Reviews has already done out there. I just wanted to actually make, you'd be able to see the mechanic side of him as he's working on one of his suits. Yeah, but again, the diorama is done pretty well. You have weathering all around on the, on the stairs. Easy to put together. But again, it's massive, guys. This thing is massive, baby. It's a big setup, so you will need a lot of space to be able to display the whole thing. So be warned. But let me just go into having the figure in the hand real quick. As you can see, this is by far the best scopes, I think, that we're going to have from, well, just the best scope right now to date. I don't know what the scope is going to look like inside. Well, I did see, but I don't know the final product, basically, of what it's going to look inside the Mark 42. But it might be this one, basically. Just, cut up inside there. But, yeah, like I said, the figure is a great looking figure. The paint applications are done very, very well. Hot Toys has put their thing down with this bad boy. But with that being said, guys, you can see his actual headgear. Done pretty good for small, tiny quality. To be able to do that is pretty amazing. Yep. But I'm going to wrap this up, guys, and get with you on another note, on another figure review soon. So stay tuned for that. Just wanted to represent on the Ultimate Collectors channel and do a review of this bad boy. So stay tuned for more. I'm Moogie215, and I'm signing out. Peace.